Hello once again, and welcome to a special video that I'm preparing for you today. This one I'm going to show you how to download and apply the opening and closing times for your various markets across the world. First things first, get your MetaTrader open. Okay, select a blank graph that you haven't put any other indicators on. Go to the internet and open up dev4traders.com. That's dev4traders.com, and this is the graph we're going to download. I select download, save, go to my local disk, program files, double click, ACM Gold MetaTrader 4 client terminal, double click, experts, double click, indicators, double click, and then I save it. Now I've already saved one of these, so it's going to ask me if I wish to replace it. The answer is no, and let's close that, shall we? Next I go back to my MetaTrader 4 platform and I have to apply this to the graph. I go to my navigator, select custom indicators, and remember the name for it was session break, double click. Here I've got to set the times. This is set at Eastern Standard Time. We're working on Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, plus 2 hours. And remember, that changes every 6 months from 1 hour to 2 hours and vice versa. Okay, so always remember to change these when you hear them changing Greenwich Mean Time in England or wherever. Okay, so now, how do I do the calculation? Well, I need the information first, don't I? Where do I find it? I would have to then go back to the internet, and the next site I'm going to take you to is Forex Market Hours. Forexmarkethours.com. Here it is over here. There is like a bar graph after the opening and closing times. I select Africa, Johannesburg, +2. I select go, and it sets it up for me, and there we are. Right now, where are the times? This doesn't give me the times. Okay, now I go to Greenwich Mean Time, GMT hours, and I click on that section, and there we go. It's given me exactly what I'm looking for. We don't want to use this one. This is Eastern Standard Time, doesn't apply to us. We want Greenwich Mean Time. Have a look at this, folks. I'm going to look at Europe, America, and Asia. Now you see you've got two markets opening up in either one of those categories. Always go to the one that's the earliest. Like Frankfurt is opening up at 7 o'clock in the morning their time. I add 2 hours to that, and it makes it 9 o'clock our time. Okay, it closes at 5 p.m. in the evening for them. That's the latest it closes. I add on 2 hours, so it's 7 o'clock our time. And what you do is go and write it down. So we've looked at the Europe market. We said it opens at 9 our time. I've added in the 2 hours already, correct. I've added the 2 hours to the closing time. With them it's 5 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock for us, and I do exactly the same for my US market and the Asian market. Okay, let's go back there. Now look at your American market. New York opens at 1, so I'm going to use that one. That will be 3 o'clock in the afternoon for them, so that's 1500 hours. And what time does it close? The latest it closes, here we go, 11 o'clock in the evening. So add on 2 hours, so that takes me to 1 o'clock the next morning South African time. And although I'm not doing Pacific time here, you can do that as well. It's actually very, very easy. Now I've done the calculation. Here it is over there. I've saved that, and now all I have to do is go and put these times onto my MetaTrader 4 platform. So first things first, what time's the Asian session start? I've already done the calculation. So I highlight that, and it starts at 0200. I've done the calculation as well for when it ends, and it's 12 o'clock our time. Next, I go to the European market. Go to my calculation, highlight. The European market opens at 9 o'clock in the morning South African time, and it closes at 1900 hours local time. So that's 19, and there you go. That's the European session done now. So last but not least, let's quickly check if I've done the correct one. Yes, that is correct. That one is correct. And let's go on to the US session. Highlight that. The US session opens at 1500 hours South African time, and it closes at 1 o'clock the next morning, remember? So there we go. And now I have it set. I click OK, and we now have the sessions ready for you. Let's close the navigator. Let's have a better look. And there you have it, folks. Now, before we finish it, let me just quickly go through one thing. If you're going to work on a graph or a time chart that is higher than 1 hour, look what happens. It makes it too busy. You see here? Very, very busy. Okay, daily. Oh my Lord, even worse, eh? So use it maybe on a 1 hour chart or a 30-minute chart. Okay, it works nicely over there, but as soon as you go to 4 hour charts and higher, then it gets a little bit busy and harder to read. But there we go, nice and simple. Enjoy it, have fun. If you would like me to send you the link, please send an email to support@acmgold.co.za and mark it attention Tony. Or you can send it directly to me, TonyJames@acmgold.com. Enjoy, have fun, guys.